Welcome to the 1204. The man you see on the thumbnail, his name is Carlton Champion. Carlton Champion was a talented college footballer. This guy had his whole life ahead of him. He was in a secretive relationship, sexual relationship, with a transgender woman who goes by the name Ty Underwood. Carlton feared that his secretive relationship will no longer be a secretive relationship. Carlton got spooked. He did not want the relationship to be known. So, cut a long story short, very predictable, Carlton then agrees to meet up with Ty Underwood. Then Carlton pulled a handgun and fired several shots at Ty Underwood, killing Ty instantly. Now, Carlton will never see the light of day again. Carlton was sentenced to life in prison. Carlton's life is over. All that potential he had, all gone. Now, don't get me wrong. I am a big believer in if you are not open with what you are into romantically, then you should not be doing it secretly. Because if what you are doing, if what you enjoy doing, if you are willing to go to extreme lengths to keep that a secret, then you should not be doing that at all. Because the reality of the situation is this: what is done with the lights off will definitely be exposed when the light comes on. So what you're doing in the dark will definitely come to light. I am a big believer of that. So these downlow men out there, if you know you are not willing for your secret to be out, if you are not willing to be open, and if you are willing to go to extreme lengths to keep that secret, then you should not be entertaining those urges at all. Because it's almost impossible to keep something like that a secret. See, because the only secrets you can keep are a secret which only involves one person, and that's yourself. Anytime somebody knows your secret that you want to be kept a secret, the chances of that being kept a secret is very, very slim. Because the thing about secrets is this: if you tell someone a secret and you swear that person to secrecy, that person then tells somebody else that secret and also swears them to secrecy. And eventually, it's going to be a leak. So because this type of secret involves more than one person other than yourself, the chances of keeping that to yourself, the chances of that remaining a secret is very, very unlikely. Now, I want to give a shout out to the guy who runs the Zesty DL channel. He used to go by the name Popeye's Biscuit Raw. I want to give a shout out to him. I enjoy his content. I love his humor. Big up. Now, he runs a channel right now called the Zesty DL, I believe it's called. A lot of people, especially black women, they want to see DL men exposed. They want to see DL men outed, humiliated. But I want you guys to ask yourself this question. It's 2024. We are approaching 2025. Most of these men are in places like the United States of America and the United Kingdom and other Western countries. Listen, don't get it twisted. I could understand why a country like Nigeria would have download men, or a country like Pakistan will have download men. Jamaica will have download men. It makes sense there. You could actually lose your life if you are outed as a homosexual. Those are third world countries or second world countries. But see, the naive side of myself will be thinking that actually in places like the United Kingdom and the United States of America, Western countries, there shouldn't be any download men. Because it's 2024 approaching 2025. So men don't need to be on a download no more. It's not like you face the risk the men face in Jamaica, Pakistan, or Nigeria. But then when I think about it deeply, if those men come out of the closet, what are they coming out to? Because they haven't come out, we don't know what they're coming out to, but actually, we only have to look at how these how these download men, when they are outed, we have to look at how they are treated, and that we can get a good indication about how these download men will be treated if they did come out on their own accord. If they come out, they're coming out to rejection, shame, humiliation, and ridicule. And I find it a bit ironic. Listen, Popeye's Biscuit Raw, I don't have a beef with you about this. Because you are only reporting what's already out there. But I think with your commentary, there's certain elements of your commentary that can be seen as humiliation and ridicule. Now, some people are not going to have any sympathy for them. That's fair enough. But what's ironic about your videos is it's the ridicule and the shaming and the humiliation is what makes these people download in the first place. These people are download. Not just download, they are dangerous downloads because these people are willing to do whatever it takes to keep that dirty little secret. The fact they are willing to take a human life and to risk spending their life in prison, that speaks volumes about the shame and the humiliation and the ridicule they face. Think about this right now. The shame, ridicule, and humiliation. It's so frightening to these guys that these guys are not only willing to take a life, are not only willing to risk getting life in prison, but these people are also willing to flip the coin, roll the dice, even if it means their dirty little secret is exposed in a courtroom. But they are willing to roll that dice in order to protect the dirty little secret. Think about how deep that is for a second. So this guy, Carlton Champion, he gets a gun. He gets hold of a firearm. He arranges a time and a place to meet up with Ty Underwood. And then he pulls the trigger several times, knowing that there is a big chance the secret could now be exposed now. Because, a lot of murders do get solved. And if they have you down as a suspect, they're not stupid. I'm not only speaking from hindsight, but they will put two and two together and they're going to come to the conclusion why you took this person's life. And here I am right now, a guy from the UK who's sitting in West Africa at the moment, speaking about Carlton Champion. So Carlton tried to protect his secret from people that know him in his area of Texas. But then I'm here right now sitting in Africa from the United Kingdom speaking about it. So I know about it. So the secret he tried to protect, he actually made the secret bigger by doing what he did. But that was a gamble he was willing to take in order to protect the dirty little secret. Because in Carlton's mind, Carlton knew that it's only a matter of time before the secret is exposed. So he thought to himself, I'm damned if I don't, damned if I do. But I've got a better chance of suppressing that secret if I pull that trigger. If black people want to stop download culture, if we want to get rid of the download, we got to stop the shaming. We've got to stop the humiliation. We've got to stop the ridicule. And believe it or not, see, black women can be vicious with their mouth. A lot of black women in America, they are razor tongued when it comes to the download black man. But nobody is more nasty with their mouth regarding the download black man as the black people in the LGBTQ community. Black gay men can be very harsh. Black trans women can be very harsh when it comes to these individuals. How on earth are these guys going to feel comfortable enough to come out of the closet if they even experience homophobic insults from people in the homosexual community? The attitude, the homophobia is what keeps these people in the closet on the download. And if you want, because I'm assuming you want these people out the closet. I want them out the closet, but this video is about to finish, so I'm gonna have to make another one after. But if we want them out the closet, then we have to create a space that can make these people feel comfortable. Peace.